What's up guys, DK Jones here and welcome to the season finale of the Formula 1 2023 season. It is the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix weekend preview. We're going to have the softest compound of tires for this weekend. We have C3, C4 and C5, 306.183 kilometers over the course of 58 laps last time we're here. Verstappen won ahead of Leclerc and Perez, and the weather is as you would expect it to be in Abu Dhabi. Driver Championship before the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, we have Sargent at the bottom with 1 point, and then Liam Lawson with 2. Then we have Magnussen, Zhou, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Tsunoda and Albon in that order, and then you have the two Alpines with Gasly ahead of Ocon going into the last race. Into the top half we have Lance Stroll on 10 points, 10th position actually. Piastri in 9th behind George Russell and Charles Leclerc, where the battle for 4th position is actually heating up because you have Sainz and Alonso 11 points. Behind them is Lando Norris by only 5 points, and then slightly behind him you have Charles Leclerc, so that's something to look at going into the last race. But the top 3 have already been confirmed, with Hamilton finishing 3rd, Perez finishing 2nd and Max Verstappen finishing 1st. Constructors Championship going into Abu Dhabi, we have Haas at the bottom with 12, with Alfa Romeo above them. Then we have AlphaTauri and Williams. Alpine probably, yep, they are confirmed in 6th. Aston Martin currently way below McLaren, so it's unlikely that they're going to be jumping them there. Then we have a very close battle for 2nd in the constructors between Ferrari and Mercedes. Only 4 points in between them, so we can keep our eyes on those Ferraris and Mercedes. But at the top with a staggering 822 points are the constructors champions, who set a new record in Las Vegas with 20 wins in the 2023 season, setting a new record for most wins in a season by a single team. It's Red Bull, of course. Hotlap of the Yas Marina circuit into turn 1 already, going to go all the way out to the exit curb, staying there to open up our apex and go flat out through this section, which is my favorite part of the track. Then we go into the first hairpin where Max won the 2021 championship into our first GRS zone. Now the first Abu Dhabi Grand Prix was in 2009. The track distance is a 5.281 kilometers as the track closes up on us before we get into the chicane. Very tight chicane, so just going to hit our apexes, try to get a good exit for the next straight, which is also aided by DRS for overtaking. Not as straight as the one before, so we're trying to take shortest line to this next corner, which is a bit more of a long-winded hairpin. And then we go into the technical last sector of the track. After going flat out through 2 corners, we're braking hard for this Helltail section, going through these off-canva left-handers into the penultimate corner, which is pretty much flat out now thanks to those track changes, and then into the final corner towards the main straight to end our hot lap of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Qualifying predictions for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Last qualifying predictions of the season. Hopefully I can get most of them right this time. We have Max Verstappen on pole. I've gone for McLaren resurgence after their showing in Las Vegas. I think they'll get 2nd and 3rd, with Carlos Sainz in 4th, Fernando Alonso getting 5th and Perez in 6th. Then we have Hamilton in 7th, Leclerc, Russell and Gasly. Race predictions for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, and it is of course the last race predictions of the year, and most of them have gone this way. With a Max Verstappen win, I think Perez will get 2nd and end of the season with a Red Bull 1-2. Red Bull actually haven't got many 1-2s this season. Hamilton to get a podium with Lando Norris in 4th. Hamilton getting driver of the day. with Verstappen taking the fastest lap, and Las Vegas, I correctly predicted a Max Verstappen win. Weekend schedule for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. On Friday, we have FP1 at 13:30 to 14:30 and FP2 at 17 to 18. On Saturday, we have FP3 at 14:30 to 15:30 and qualifying at 18 to 19. And on Sunday is the race at 17. These are track times in Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. I'm not sure why it says Marina Bay there, but you're gonna have to find out what times these are where you are. And if you have enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your predictions down in the comment section below. And from me, DK Jones, I'll see you next season.